I got a question. As far as coming into this year, when you guys announced the schedule, started announcing the schedule, you were very upfront saying it's going to be the busiest year that you've had.
How about this? I'm sorry. How about this? Even the boxer. Guy smokes marijuana, it's his second time. He's not going to jail. He gets a year suspension, right? He gets suspended for a year, and they take 40% of his purse. Floyd Mayweather is going to jail. It's been put off and postponed until he can fight, and he gets licensed to fight. Am I the only guy on this fucking planet that thinks that's crazy? No. Seriously. It just blows my mind. I'm so sorry, man. Ask me that question.
It was worth hearing the answer. No, just that this is going to be the busiest year so far. Going to be busier in the future. With the 2 Fox shows in now, with the Fuel show, taping The Ultimate Fighters going on. How would you gauge, how's it going right now? How would you say the success rate's going?
Going awesome. One of the things that we needed to do coming into this Fox deal was, obviously the first and foremost, we needed to create this perfect working relationship with Fox. Going into this deal, we love all the guys over there. They're great guys. They're guys. They're fun guys to be around and hang out with. Perfect. Now we need to figure out how to work together, and we've done that. I think we've done a great job at delivering all the new looks, from elements to the new show open. Everything has gone perfect so far. Now it's just we need to continue to build the sport over the next, I say, 2 years. And in the next 2 years, we need to come up with a whole other plan on what we're going to do next.
And do you feel, it was talked about this week about you have more production control in Strikeforce, so is there big goals there too?
Absolutely. Look at the spot that Showtime made for the Ronda Rousey-Miesha Tate fight.
Good spot.
Mm-hmm. Is that awesome?
Yeah, one of the best fights.
That right there gets me excited, shows me their commitment to the sport and to Strikeforce. And I know I always tell you guys when we sit down, my meeting's next week with Showtime. I actually had the meeting last week with Showtime, so or was it this week? I don't even know what week it is, but we just had a meeting. It couldn't have gone any better. I'm excited. I'm excited about it. I want to be involved in this. I'm already working on things. I'll have some news for you guys shortly about what's going on in Strikeforce.
Has the Strikeforce women's division changed your opinion on women's MMA as a whole? Because you've been critical of it in the past.
Not at all. I feel the same exact way right now as I always have. There's going to be these one-off fights that are going to be good because you're going to find 2 women that are really good. This Miesha Tate Ronda Rousey fight is one of them. But I think it's still going to be inconsistent in that there aren't enough good women training in every weight class to create a women's division. So, no, I feel the same exact way. But I'm pumped for this fight. There's going to be these one-off fights that are great.
With Strikeforce, do you have any idea? The Heavyweight Grand Prix, that thing's been put off and off and off. Do you think that final's still going to happen?
Oh, it's got to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to happen. We just need to figure it out. I'm gonna do this. I'll be there as soon as I can.
We'll quick fire you real quick. Dan Henderson, he said that he doesn't really want to wait to fight. Doesn't want to fight Machida. Do you know what's the latest with him?
Doesn't want to fight Machida. Doesn't want to wait. He's gonna have to wait.
So do you think
does he want to fight?
He hasn't said so.
I don't know what to do with Dan. Dan's either gonna have to wait for Jones or wait for Silva, or fight somebody else.
And Lorenzo tweeted a little bit of news over the week that Mir and Kane was going to happen, but he didn't have a date. Do you have any idea?
I don't ever talk about things till they're signed.
Right. He let the cat out of the bag.
He's his own man. I don't speak for Lorenzo either. He can do what he wants to do. He can tweet fights that'll never fucking happen if he wants to. He can do whatever the hell he wants to do.
Is that the same thing with Tito Force 3 then?
Yeah, that's not happening.
It's not happening?
It's not happening when Lorenzo thought it was going to happen.
Okay, but it still might happen.
Yeah, it could.
Great.
Danny, can you just talk a little bit more about the UFC on Fuel tonight? It was just a great card overall, and the reaction from the Fuel people, and just your thoughts on the card overall.
What did you ask me? Say that again.
Just your reaction, the reaction from the Fuel. Have you heard anything come back from Fuel executives or anybody on the card tonight, and what their thoughts were overall?
They're pumped, man.
Yeah.
Fuel is so pumped about UFC being on Fuel that I don't know if you guys saw the thing that came out in one of the trades last week. It's just their numbers are.
Right.
Since the deal was signed, they're up just in not viewership, but actual people moving over. Their numbers have gone up like something like 13 or 14%. It's a huge, massive number for a network like that. That's just since the deal's been announced, you know, or since November or something like that. Deal was announced in August. It's been like since November. And then as far as the numbers they're pulling compared to last year at this time, we broke every record in the network's history. You name the record. I mean, there's like a list of records we broke.
Well,
With,
it's not. Oh, go
So
ahead.
with no heavyweight division in Strikeforce, Herschel Walker's a guy that had fight, but that doesn't seem like a guy that would fight in the UFC. Have you had any conversations or even thoughts about what
No.
he would ever fight again?
I talked to Herschel at the last Showtime. I'm very vocal about stuff, and I've said stuff about Herschel Walker. My thing that I used to say about Herschel Walker is like, yeah, this guy's never going to win the heavyweight championship in the UFC and stuff like that. I totally respect the guy. The fact that at 50 years old, or however old he is, he's in his 50s, right? That the guy even came out and competed in mixed martial arts. I'm 42. I can barely get on the fucking treadmill, right? So for me to talk shit, the guy is a stud and what he's been able to accomplish, but there's no way he could compete in the UFC heavyweight division.
Right. Tim Sylvia's a guy that's been begging on the internet to get back in the UFC. Do you even entertain that?
No. I don't know. Do you guys think Tim Sylvia? I don't even know what Tim Sylvia's done. The last
Pro wrestling.
The last Tim Sylvia fight I saw, he got knocked out by a boxer.
Right.
What has he done since then?
He's gone 6-1, but it's been a lot of super heavyweight fights.